This is Shawnee with Shawnee on the Spot, and today I'm coming to you just a little bit differently than I normally do because I'm participating in a tag. This is a fall tag. It's called It's Fall, y'all. So the questions that I'll be answering that I've been tagged with will be related to the fall, also known as autumn. And so the host of this fall tag is Lady Cinnamon, and the co-host is Gigi Faison from The Love of Decor. Now, both of these ladies' channels will be, their links will be in my description box below. And so please click each link and, stay a while and take a look at their channels. Look at the content. I know you will be pleasantly pleased. You'll be inspired. You'll get some great ideas. Lady Cinnamon is extremely gifted and talented. She does awesome DIYs. I would pay money for her DIYs. She's very, very talented, and she does artwork. She does things with resin. She does some cooking on her channel. Just has some beautiful decor. I grabbed her her pumpkin bread recipe. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and I solely thank her for sharing that because I will be utilizing that for sure. And Miss Gigi, I love her channel. She has some beautiful content, beautiful home. She decorates to the nines. Another creative woman who has some really, really great DIYs as well that she incorporates so beautifully into her home. And so please go by and check out both of the ladies. Like I said, I know you will be pleasantly pleased. Now, I have been tasked with 20 questions, and I was tagged by Gigi. So Gigi, thank you for tagging me. I'm going to go ahead and answer them to the best of my ability. This is a nice way for people to get to know me a little bit. That's the whole purpose of this tag, is to get to know us a little bit. You come by our channels and take a look at our content, but we don't really communicate a whole lot sometimes other than what we're talking about for the moment. So this is a way to peek in and get an idea of some of the things that we may like and have on our minds concerning the fall. All right, now, if this is your first time coming by Shawnee on the Spot, I would be pleasantly pleased if you would hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and also share this video and come back and see me as well. So be sure to hit the bell too, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video, which I have some coming up soon. So be sure to come back. All right, so here we go with the fall tag and question number 1. Favorite thing about autumn? Well, my favorite thing about autumn are the colors. I love fall colors. I love to decorate with them. I love to look at them. They just make me happy. They make me smile. They are what bring me joy. It could be because I'm an earthy tone kind of girl. I love earth tones. And so the deep orange and the yellows and the gold, the red, burgundy, the brown, I just love all of those colors, and they flow beautifully with my personality and even the way I scatter them even around my home. It doesn't have to really be fall season for you to walk in my house and see some orange or yellow, or some burgundy as well. So yeah, I love the colors that come with the fall. Number 2, spooky autumn or cozy autumn? Well, I prefer a cozy autumn. I love a crackling fireplace, a nice warm cozy blanket, some hot cocoa or coffee, and the coziness that sometimes is coming, that we know is coming with the fall, because it's going to be cold outside, so we want to be warm on the inside. All right, so question number 3. Haunted house or Halloween party? Well, I'm just going to say neither. I'm not one for the haunted house, and I'm not one for the Halloween party. So I'm going to leave it there and move on to question number 4. Carve pumpkins or paint pumpkins? Well, being that I love DIYs and crafting, I'm going to go with painting pumpkins. I love to paint pumpkins. Matter of fact, I have a pumpkin that I'll be painting probably within the next few days to kind of go with something that I'm doing. And so, yeah, that is what I would prefer, definitely, besides carving. I did carve pumpkins when my son was young. Of course, that's something that we do with our children. But my son is an adult now, and he's like, Mom, no need to even get a pumpkin, except unless you're going to paint it. All right, so number 5. Go apple picking or go on a hayride? I'm going to go apple picking. Now, I live in the Pacific Northwest, and so there are apples all over the place. Here in the state of Washington, I think we're known for being a state that has apples. I love apples anyway. It's something I eat regularly. I love sliced apples with peanut butter. That's my little hidden pleasure that I have on some mornings. I'll do that in the place of breakfast sometimes. Slice up some apples and just go for it. So I would rather go apple picking than go on a hayride. Question number 6. Pumpkin spice lattes or mulled apple cider? That's a good question because I actually love them both. I sure do. But if I had to choose, and you were asking me today, I probably would choose a pumpkin spice latte because I haven't had one yet for the season, and that is something that I do enjoy seasonally, and I'll have a couple of them during the season. It's not something that I want every day because that taste can kind of, get old a little bit for me. So I'll have a couple during the season, but I really enjoy them when I do have them. So I would go with, if you were to ask me today, I would say pumpkin spice latte. All right, question number 7. Number 7 is, do you celebrate Halloween? And if so, what did you dress up for Halloween last year? Well, I don't celebrate Halloween. I'm not the Halloween girl. Sorry about that. I did, however, participate in a costume contest a couple years back at work, and so I dressed up in like some 70s gear. I, put my hair in some Afro puffs and had a nice little piece headband on and a nice suede vest. It kind of looked like something from 1975 with some bell-bottom jeans. So something like that is what I did a couple years ago. But for the most part, I don't celebrate Halloween at all. I don't even acknowledge it. Number 8, falling rain or crackling fireplace. Well, let me tell you something. Being that I live here in the rainy state of Seattle, Seattle, Washington, I say, the rainy city. We're known as the Evergreen City because it rains all the time. So Seattle, Washington, it rains all the time, and I do not like it. I am originally from the sunny state of California, so living in the rainy state or the rainy city, also known as the Emerald City, because we have all the evergreen trees. It's always green here. The grass stays green. It seems like trees are green. So it's always raining pretty much. I'm sure you've heard that, and people ask me, how do you do it? It took me a long time to get used to the rain. So I don't really like it. I don't like the way it sounds hitting my window. What's the song? I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. Because I really can't against my window. It keeps me up. It gets on my nerves. And so me personally, I prefer the crackling fireplace. Yes, indeed. All right. So question number 9. Have you purchased any fall decor yet? Yes, I have. It's pretty late in the season for home decor when it comes to fall. So I did purchase a few things early in the season, and then I just did a haul just a few days ago because it was my birthday. I don't know if you got a chance, but if you get an opportunity to take a look at the last video, I believe that is the video that I showed what I got for my birthday, and a lot of those items were fall because I was trying to replenish some of my fall decor. As I moved into my home a few years ago, I did lose a couple boxes in transition. I don't know what happened. So a lot of my little, things that I had with the colors that I love and enjoy, a lot of my fall stuff is somewhere where I cannot locate. And so I went ahead and bought a few things. Not a whole lot, but I got a few things. And again, because it was my birthday, I really didn't spend any of my own money. I had gift cards and a little hand in getting some fall items. So the answer to the question is yes, I have purchased some fall decor. Favorite fall candle? All right, well that's easy because I brought it over here with me. I am in love with pumpkin spice or pumpkin scents in the fall. I just love it. I may not like a pumpkin pie or so, but I do love to smell pumpkin. Now, this is a candle that I got from Hobby Lobby recently, and it's called Purely Pumpkin. And it smells so good. I just love it. I can't wait to light it. As you can see, I haven't even put a match to it yet, but it smells so good even without being lit. So I can imagine what it's going to smell like when I light it. So that's my go-to scent. I do have a couple other candles around here with the pumpkin spice smell to them, but this one says Purely Pumpkin, so it may be a little bit different and just give a little differently. So I'm looking forward to lighting that bad boy up. All right, question number 11. Favorite autumn themed movie? That's a good question. And if we're talking about fall, and this is a story because I only remember this because it was a movie I wanted to see, and it was fall because I remember it was raining, okay, or kind of like misty, and my son was real young. He probably was about 2 or 3 years old, and we were all going to the drive-in, and the movie that was going to be playing was Eve's Bayou, and it was around September-ish, October-ish, I want to say around there, but that was a long time ago. I want to say in the 90s. It had to be if my son probably was about 3. So it probably was about 98, maybe 97, 98. But I remember it, and that's one of my favorite movies anyway. I could watch that again today if I, just because I really liked it. I thought it was very intriguing, very mysterious. I didn't understand it quite well when I first saw it. I was a little younger in my 20s. I didn't really understand the movie, but as I saw it later, I understood a little bit more. So I really enjoyed that movie, and it did come out around fall because of my remembrance. We were on our way to the drive-in, and it was raining. There were just things going on that put that in your mind. You know how you remember certain things? And so I remember that. All right, so question number 12. Favorite color to wear in autumn? Well, that's easy because I like earth tones. So I'm an earthy girl. I love brown. I love burnt orange. I love rust color. I have a favorite jacket that I love to wear with like a pair of pants and a shirt or a skirt. And it has beautiful fall colors mixed in with some florals. It's just really all that. And I wear it when I'm stepping out in the fall and I think I'm cute. I'll throw that jacket over an outfit and boom, it's all the way about fall. Can't wear it any other time because if you do, you really look out of season, out of place. And so it's very me and I love it. So, and it has like a rust color. It has goldenrod in it, and it has even a little bit of like a plum color. I mean, it's all the fall colors in this coat, so that's my favorite. So I would say my favorite color, if I were to pick just one, would probably be rust or like a burnt orange. Kind of like my curtains back here. You see those? Yeah, sort of, kind of. I don't know how they're picking up on video, but something similar to that. All right, so let's see. Question number 13. Get away to see fall leaves or cozy evening in front of a fire pit with marshmallows. I would say get away to see the fall leaves because I love the colors again, and I'm just picturing in my mind there's a stretch of roadway that I like to drive. It's on the way to some places that I go, and so the trees line perfectly on the side of these roads, and the trees are like the big maple trees and the trees that have just a majestic look to them, and all the leaves are turning colors. You see the orange, you see the red, burgundy, you see orange, and they just look so beautiful, just arrayed just along this stretch of highway. I've taken pictures while someone else is driving, of course, and just take pictures as we're driving because it's that beautiful. So yes, I would love to do a getaway just to see fall leaves. Best way to spend a rainy day. That's question number 14. The best way to spend a rainy day, if you can, is just to be chilling. Now here, because it rains all the time, the best way to spend your rainy day is to keep it moving, unfortunately, because if you didn't, you wouldn't get anything accomplished or done. But truthfully, if it was possible, if it rained occasionally or not all the time, those are days that you can kind of be lazy, sit around in your pajamas and cook something really good to eat, watch a movie, chill with your sweetie, play a game, maybe Monopoly, just spend the day cozied up and with a nice fire perhaps, or just chilling with a tub of popcorn, watching your favorite movie with your bonnet on your head and your fuzzy socks. But because I live in the Pacific Northwest, again, it rains all the time. So you can't be doing that. You wouldn't go anywhere or get anything accomplished. So for me, the best thing to do is keep it moving if possible. All right. So number 15 is favorite fall comfort food. I would have to say a nice homemade bowl of chili. I love chili, and I make a good chili. I make a good turkey chili, and I throw some andouille sausage in there, and I just love it. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to make some this weekend. All right, number 16, favorite autumn quote. Well, I do have one because I wrote one down. I did see that question. I said, I better take a look because I can't just quote an autumn quote from the top of my head. And so there was a meme that I had. I took a snapshot of it on my phone. And so I was looking through my phone and said, oh, there's a good one, because this one really is about fall in a sense, but it resonated in my spirit when I read it. And I'll tell you why in a moment. It says, anyone who thinks fallen leaves are dead. My goodness, you see, this is what happens. I just turned a certain age and I need my glasses on. I'm trying to front here like I don't need them, but I do. So let's keep it 100, Shawnee, and put your glasses on. Okay. All right. It says, anyone who thinks fallen leaves are dead has never watched them dance on a windy day. Now, literally, I've seen leaves on a windy day circle perfectly in the ground, in the middle of the street, like they were dancing. I've seen the wind kick up and the leaves get to dancing. So literally, I'm sure I'm not the only one you've seen them. But that also resonated with me because it spoke to perspective. To see the perspective of something. So you see the leaves are dead, but really they're not. They're alive. They're still able to dance. They're still able to interact with the elements and things like that. So that spoke to me when I read that, and I took a snapshot with my phone. And so that was the perfect question about your favorite autumn quote. So there it is. All right. So question number 17. Speaking of leaves, what's your favorite autumn leaf? I would say the maple leaf because it turns the colors and it just is very beautiful. It's a nice size, and that's my favorite autumn leaf. Favorite autumn activity. My favorite autumn activity is just staying at home if I can and doing crafts. I am a huge crafter. I have a little small side business, and so in the fall is when I really get busy because the holiday season is coming up. And so I do personalized gifts, little trinkets. I make things with resin. I make things with glass, paint, stencils, little things, whatever I find to do. This year I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas ornaments. I have an idea. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to make some more home decor. Last year I made a lot of my Christmas decorations because I was just in that mood. I got started really early last year on some Christmas stuff. So that's my favorite autumn activity, is to do my crafting and get ready for the holiday season. My favorite autumn scent, that is number 19. Favorite autumn scent is, out of the two, I would either say pumpkin or apple spice. So I'm going to choose apple spice because I do love that scent as well. I have this spray that I just bring out, and I still have some for this season. I bring it out in the fall. I've had it for maybe a couple years, and I'm going to bring it out and just, spray my home here and there. Just gives me that fall feeling, and the scent is just something that I like. All right, number 20. We're at the last question. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie? Now, let's be honest. Who likes pumpkin pie? You like pumpkin pie? You can tell me. No, I don't either. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't know who does. I've never met anybody who actually does. I'm a sweet potato pie person. I love pumpkin bread. Now, pumpkin bread is the bomb. But pumpkin pie, no, thank you. I'll take a sweet potato pie slice any day with a dollop of Cool Whip or without Cool Whip. It don't even matter. But I am definitely a sweet potato pie lady. Now, ask me if I can make one. No, I can't. I tried it. And it's not my thing, but I will gladly pay somebody for a really good one. Really, really good one. So, yes. So those are the 20 questions. I don't know how I did. I kind of, fumbled on some of the questions, answering them. Maybe was too long-winded because I am long-winded. I'm so sorry that I kept you guys 20 minutes. But this was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope it gave you an opportunity to peek into my world just a little bit concerning the fall. Now, again, I want to take an opportunity to say thank you to Gigi from the Love of Decor, as well as Lady Cinnamon, our host. And this was pretty fun. And so I am going to keep the tag moving. And so the next person that I'm going to tag is going to be the beautiful, awesomely talented Debby Bubbles. So Miss Debby Bubbles, you have been tagged with these 20 questions. It's fall, y'all. So I look forward to seeing what you do, and anyone else, feel free to copy the questions and keep the tag moving as well. Just be sure to mention the host and the co-host, and let's have some fun. Let's get to know each other and have some fun going through here on this YouTube journey. All right, until the next video, we will see you. I do have some tablescapes coming up, and also co-hosting a collab actually with Gigi Faison from the Love of Decor, co-hosting a collab with her. She's actually the host, and I'm going to be co-hosting, and the other co-host is Wani of Wani's House. So I'm excited about that. Yes, indeed. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming up on Saturday, October the 24th. And I can't wait to see all of the beautiful creators' content when it comes to the theme. Now, the theme is wood. So if you want to take a look at the invitation, I do have a video of the invite as the co-host. I do have a video up inviting you all to participate or just to watch and take a look at the videos as they come out that day. I know you'll be pleasantly pleased, and you may get some great ideas on how to decorate your own home with some wood. All right, and make it look nice and cozy and woodsy for the season. All right, until then, you guys take care, and like I always say, be kind to yourself. God bless.